Hey, welcome. We are TPKhaos, messing stuff up in epic ways. And I'm Bill Morgan, your DM and host. Lovely to have you here. Hit the like real quick, subscribe to us, maybe leave a comment,
We have made this table a total mess.
Yes, the table is a mess. We'll run around the table real quick, let everybody introduce themselves, and then we'll do the card of introductions. I'll start on my left here with my good buddy Zion.
Howdy, y'all. My name is Zion. I am playing Karax the Ranger. I have a pet tiger in game, and I'm going to make Rangers relevant again. Don't fight me on this.
Hey, you weren't the one that got smashed into, a bloody pulp last time, so we're all good.
All right, I'm Will. I play as Arcano, the glass cannon, used to be aristocrat, a-hole.
He's
now a survivalist.
Yeah, it's like now he's like, well, now I'm stuck here. Might as well accept it. I'm sure his insanity will kick in sometime.
Maybe depends on how much madness he gets. Name's Matt. Last time I ended up playing Urag, who got bent over by a skinny little nerd. We're hoping to continue that trend today.
Hi, I'm Grant. I play Cannon, the swashbuckling rogue of the group, and I've survived. So, very satisfied.
Isn't that the definition of this whole campaign? I survived.
I survived. Beyond all means, nobody has died yet. I don't know how, but hey, they're still alive and kicking. Let's do the card of introductions today. Where do you want to be 10 years from now?
That is a very good question. I'm not entirely sure.
Be up in some strange thorax.
Why? Why?
Because you're bug people, Hey, look at the thorax on that one.
Why?
No. He wants a nice fat ass to crawl onto and bite.
Why?
That's where
Look at that abdomen.
Why? Oh, negative blood.
No. Karax probably, I suppose, just in a comfortable place to live with somebody that I care about deeply.
Sweet. Arcano.
Well, if I could get off this island and go back to living my aristocratic life and attending to my college. Hopefully,
even though you know that your parents set you up to die.
Yeah, your family don't want you back.
I'm still denying that in my head.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I'm still like, no, they wouldn't do that.
Would they though?
I don't know.
I want three things. I want to never see Nard again. I never want to see a boat again.
Stay away from the ocean and any rivers and lakes.
And the next time someone offers me a bag of gold to escort a mage, I'm going to say, fuck you. That's where I'm going to be 10 years from now.
Cannon.
Cannon wants to be the captain of his own ship on the open seas.
Nice. All right, guys. From that point, we'll pick up where we left off. Our little adventuring group had actually done really well on their rolls to negotiate with orcs who don't take crap from anybody, but they managed to convince these guys to at least go check out the new spot they had picked out for them. Following a short but brutal skirmish with a chieftain.
Brutal, that's a good word for it.
Yeah.
Well, it was brutal on both directions. Brutal on the low rolls, and then when the damage was officially thrown out, it was thrown out in one big
wallop
mass
that just crumbled our poor little lander down. And so yeah, they will allow you to escort a few of them out and go check out this site that you have planned for them. And until then, it was approaching night by this time. You guys got here about 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Through all the negotiations and talks, I'd say it's running about 6:30. it'd be too late. You got about another, it's only 10 miles south. So that'd be through
we'd be walking
terrain.
back the
You're
night
probably
through the
averaging
night.
2 or 3 miles. So yeah, you'd be about 3 to 4 hours down there.
Well, when I see it, we have two options. We can either ask the nice orcs to let us sleep here and not crush our skulls while we're taking a nap, or we can go out in the woods somewhere and let the tigers maul us. What's your pick? Orcs?
Orog's like, I won't eat you, but I can't promise my others won't eat you. The elf is good. We like elf.
So just remember, one person, and there are 5 of us. So all of us are just as strong as he is.
Yeah, but we got many.
That you do, but
We don't fear a good fight.
we're not
We
getting
respect
eaten.
it.
We're not getting eaten. This is what I'm telling you. We will not be eaten.
If one of your people attack us, will you not hate us if we fight back?
No, we respect it.
Very well. The orcs it is.
Yeah, so, well, hell, if that's the case. Let's just go find an orc, grab him, throw him out of his own hut, and we're going to sleep in his hut tonight.
We can still sleep in shifts. Too.
All right.
All I
so-
gotta do is just meditate for a little bit.
Yeah, and then you get to watch as they come hunting you down.
yeah, they really like elf.
Magic missile! Get out of here!
Also shield.
Yeah.
Shield, missile. Oh, I'm out.
I was saying, Lander showed you what happened last time. You only have so many things to defend yourself with.
Yeah. They don't screw off.
But yeah, so we can sleep in shifts because we took no damage, actually. It was just Lander, so we can let him fully rest and recover.
I need to rest up from
Both of you two dudes. So yeah, so Vols will stay awake
bring
a
him
majority of the
back.
night. He'll take a nap after these two wake up, and then he'll meditate.
And then join you and keeping on the lookout.
All right. And yeah, Lander, he sets up a spot. And they build a big bonfire in the middle of the village. And, some of them dance around, do war dances and stuff. And the rest are just BSing with each other, knocking each other around, wrestling. They're a rowdy bunch.
I'm watching from a distance. Oh, savages.
I wish we could eat that elf. He looks so good. Let's eat the elf tonight.
Shake my head at them.
Don't worry. They're going to have to fight if they want to eat you. Well, so take comfort from the fact that, no, we'll all be dead before they eat you.
He's like, the smallest one almost beat Chief. I don't know. They might be strong. They may be stronger than us. Oh, well. If we eat them, we eat them.
I'll probably be... Honestly, something tells me that I'd probably be a little more comfortable around the orcs for some reason. So I'd probably be a little closer, a little more interactive. But I'm also going to be doing what I can to... what was the name?
Lander?
No. I'm also going to be
Oh,
hanging with the tiger.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, some of the orcs are very
Scaling.
curious about it. Like, you make little animals slave?
Define.
So in Elvish, slave is a being that has no rights, is generally treated very badly, and pretty much dies when his owner tells it to. Well,
Kind of.
Nice. Good.
Not quite the same.
We used to have slave, but we ate them all. We got hungry.
Makes sense.
Yeah. He knows.
so are you going to eat the tiger when you get hungry?
If it comes down to it,
I mean, he's currently eating its mother.
We've actually not used a whole lot of that meat yet. I'm currently...
You got more tiger meat.
I do.
Give me more tiger meat. We love tiger meat. It's good.
If I
Not
give you
great,
this
it's
tiger,
good.
if I give you the tiger meat, do you swear not to eat the elf?
I won't. My belly will be full of meat.
Well, what about your friends? If I give them some,
They do what they like. Now give me some tiger meat. Come on.
Fine, here.
He just starts chewing into it raw. He doesn't even bother cooking. He's like, maybe he holds it over the fire for a minute.
Just a second to, raw, rare.
I'm keeping a pretty safe distance. So,
I don't blame you. They want to eat you.
And just because my guy just doesn't like orcs.
Lander's over there. I'll take mine medium well.
I don't think they know the definition.
Oh, it's when you burn it a little bit. I want it crispy on the outside and pretty, just barely pink in the middle.
Oh, I thought it meant that it was about a medium height well. I thought you were going to dip it in the water.
No, I want it cooked. You got to watch out for parasites and stuff,
Common confuses me.
How many fingers about holding up, Larry? Just make sure you're all right.
2.
There we go. There, good. You took a nasty hit. We just want to make sure you're not going to die in your sleep.
So meanwhile, as night settles down and you've got the fire, Lander takes his position up. He kind of off of the bonfire where he can see the stars in the skies. He continues to make notes and stuff for the next day and does everything he can to prepare and predict whatever is within his realm of ability. So he'll roll 2 potent dice.
Wow.
Pretty good.
I rolled.
Actually, low rolls are even better.
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
Obviously, the nat 1 was pretty good.
I know it's great if you can pull a nat 20 off on that, and then like all of a sudden, like bam, crit damage out of nowhere, and I know what's gonna happen, so you can pull it out in a perfect position.
What's that you're about to smite? That's a crit smite.
Yeah, right.
Roll all the dice.
Great. Now Matt's gonna be like, I'm gonna take 2 levels in divination wizard. Crit smite.
I'm good.
He's like, that's too complicated.
Keep in mind, you don't get as much health if you do.
Oh, that's what I mean, yeah.
And what are you other guys doing for the evening?
So like I said, so these two, we're going to rest because they have the point of exhaustion. I'm going to stay up for most of the night. He's going to meditate, and then he's going to wake up and kind of sit with me. And then whenever these two finally wake up, I'll take like a hour nap.
All right. And the chief says to his tribe, like, all right, don't eat the elf. Don't eat the elf tonight, okay, guys? Maybe tomorrow we'll eat the elf.
Maybe tomorrow.
So I'm going to roll a D20 on a 1, 2, 3, or 4. Somebody is going to try to eat the elf tonight.
That is cocked.
That's way cocked. There you go.
That's a 9.
All right.
All right.
They respect the chief's decision tonight and eat the elf.
It was literally one side off of a nat 1.
All right. So you guys do, no wild animal or anything is going to attack inside the tribe.
I would be very surprised if they did.
The chief did convince everybody to back off for a minute. Thank God to your guys' immaculate negotiating skills. Is there anything else anybody has going on during the evening or night?
I suppose animal handling, just see how much better I get bonded with scaling.
Oh, it was so
That was
almost
so
a nat 20.
close.
What's your modifier on that?
10 plus, I think it's straight. Nope, it's a +1, so 11.
11. Yeah, it's about the same. You keep working with them.
Yeah.
All right. So morning does come. Wake up, surprised to find your wizard friend is not quartered and eaten.
He's what?
Quartered and eaten.
Oh.
Because they love some elf. He's like, all right, where are we going now?
So it's down south from where we are? Or?
Yeah. Lander comes along. He's like, yeah, it's almost due south. We just keep going down there until we hit a road.
So are you coming with us, Chief, or are you sending your people with us?
I'll come. I'll go see. He snaps his fingers and points at 3 other guys to come along with him.
That works.
All right. So you do, you guys start heading south. Eventually you do come across the old ancient road. It's only a couple hours. I'm not going to say that make you roll for like a random encounter or anything.
Yep.
You do hit it. Go ahead and start rolling. Somebody give me a good perception because you guys said that you were going to land him on where the ruins were.
That's a 5 plus a 5 for a 10.
For a 10? So you get down there and the chief's getting kind of annoyed. He's like, me no see no old forts down here. Where are we supposed to live? I got good fort up top. We got tower. Maybe broken tower, but I got tower.
So I'll look at Lander. So you said there were, ruins down here. How are they farther in or where are they at?
He's like, I never came out this far before. I don't know. Where I don't know which way some old ruins would be.
So did he just think there were forts out here, or does he like?
He knows there's some, but he doesn't. This is his like first time being outside of the city walls and stuff.
All right. With that, I'll probably be like, Cannon, come with me. We're gonna go hunt some ruins.
That works.
The rest of you, well, we'll meet back here. Separate how you wish.
That's a
The
great
chief's
idea.
getting a little annoyed. He's like, "You guys lie. You guys lie. Now you gonna leave?" Like,
no.
We keep the elf until you return.
Would you like to come with me?
No, you're not gonna split us up to kill us. No, I'll stay here with the elf.
Fair enough.
If you no return, I'm eating
Do
the
not
elf.
leave me with these guys. I'm saying this in Elvish. Do not leave me here with them.
In Elvish, stick with them.
You won't be left alone. That's a great idea, though. Let's split the party from these murderous orcs.
Landon, you're with me too.
Oh God.
Okay.
Help me find these ruins.
All right, somebody. Which way are you guys going? You going east or west?
What does Landon think? What's Landon's general vibe check on the numbers?
He's like, let me think. I didn't really do the numbers for this, but honestly, I think west towards the swamp would be closer to what we're looking for.
What's the other direction?
Town, my town.
Swamp it is. Right. I'm basically gonna do.
This wouldn't be more of a perception. This would be kind of an
Survival?
investigation because you're investigating.
Okay, investigating the land. All right, that makes sense. Can I? And I specifically want Cannon to help out any way he can. So
You can do it with advantage
I'll bust out
if
the
he's.
map and I'll be like,
All right.
all right, so that's over there. That might not work because water.
Ooh,
16, 12 and 16.
What is your
Plus
modifier on investigation?
Investigation. I think that one's straight, but we'll
Probably
see.
so. That's an intelligence based.
Oh my gosh. Investigation straight.
All right.
Straight roll.
Well, I mean, that's still pretty good. So I'll say you guys do find a few ruins. Like Landers said before, it's not as big as like their
Yeah.
main castle or the main tower that they've been set up in, but there are several brick structures that like they could diversify into instead of having just one big main hut. They could have several strong huts.
Yeah. I'll do a bit of recon to make sure that the whole area looks fairly clear and safe. And if so, I'll say to Cannon, it looks good enough. I think this is a good enough spot, at least for now. It'll at least be proof that there are ruins around.
Yeah, we can make it work.
So I'll put that. We'll head back to them. I hope he's not eaten.
No, he's not eating yet.
Yeah, like I kept saying, yeah, I'm not gonna die.
Oh, what did I do with?
I mean,
my
they
other
have to
dice?
go
I always-
through
what were my
balls
rolls?
first.
One was 18 and one was 16, I think.
Be pretty easy.
One was 16, one was 14.
22
something like
AC is
that.
hard to
I
hit.
don't know, a lot of orcs.
I didn't say I
Yeah.
could kill them, but remember, we could
Where
also
the
just
hell-
misty step in peace.
All Alright.
Only Misty stepped 30 feet.
Fun.
So
30 feet into the woods and we took off running. I mean, that's more than enough.
So with that, we'll then head back to the orcs, and when we come back, I'll say to the west near the swamp there are some ruins. I don't know if they're the only ruins, but there are some.
And you'll be closer to Elfmeat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's lots of elves over in the swamp.
There's a lot of elves closer to the village. The closer you are to the village, the closer you are to Elfmeat.
That's right. Yeah.
Stop reminding him about the elf meat. He almost forgot about it.
Can I just have a finger? Just a finger. Just.
Oh, he don't taste too good. He's got too much necrotic stuff going
Yeah,
on.
right. I bet it's good. No more necrotic once a head's chopped off. So.
In Elvish, yes, another point.
So, yeah, they're too stupid to be fooled. Like, I know meat when I see meat. So, you guys do lead them back over towards the ruins. By this time, you guys travel back and forth and down there. I'd probably put you at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon after all this running around and stuff. He sees it and he's like, oh, the walls are smaller.
But there's more of them, though.
Yeah, more protection, huh? Oh, maybe. Closer to meat. Which way's the meat?
So, because he says it's around a swamp, but the other side it's like forest or...
Yeah, one side is swamp, and the other, going west, leads towards grasslands that goes straight past the Lost Clamshell.
So you have the grasslands going out that way, plenty of plentiful game. The swamp, I'm sure there's something in there. Maybe. I have no idea. And then you have high walls, protected fort. This is a better place.
Yeah. Okay. If you go get the rest of the tribe, tell them come down here. You help us move.
Is that added on to the deal we made earlier about the food and...
Yeah, you help us now. You're part of the clan.
Fantastic.
Come on.
Do it.
Huh?
Do it.
In
Wait,
Elvish,
so he's
I'd
telling
rather
me
be
specifically one person to go
No,
get...
all of you. He wants all your guys help tearing down the village and...
Jesus, that wasn't part of the deal.
in Elvish. I'd rather be part of the clan than part of the clan, if you know what I mean.
And inside the clan, yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
I'd rather be a brother than food.
fine. We will go get the rest of the clan. What exactly do you want us to help you transport?
Bring all our stuff. Get the others.
I'm sure they know what they're talking. What he wants.
So do you want the huts?
Huts are too much. Bring tents. Tents and supplies.
There we go. Okay.
They've got you've noticed when you were in there earlier, they have some tents set up throughout town. They have some crates of stuff that they've, ransacked and stolen. They have different pieces of metal they like to collect and keep, and they use it for making scrap armor, very makeshift weapons, stuff like that.
So you're not coming with us, though.
I'll come with and help. Yeah, we got lots of stuff to bring.
So because there's 4 of them there. So you're saying just the chieftain or all of them are going to come?
We'll leave 2 here.
Oh, those 2 is dead as shit. We're going to leave. Whatever's in the swamp is going to come out. Just kill both of them off.
Have we seen this ancient road at all? Have we been on it?
I think we were on the other side.
You have passed it before. When it gets closer to the town, it does split off to the north, and that's kind of part of the road you guys took before. Okay. The one that goes to the north was actually traveled on before, so it was a little more worn and used. The one here is kind of overgrown quite a bit. You could tell there were some old stones and cobblestone laid down, so there's not a lot of plant growth through there, but there is some overgrowth around the sides. It doesn't look like it's been used, but it is usable.
So actually, how close are we to the swamp? Is it right there?
Yeah, the swamp is really close to here. Yeah, so swamp's right here. You guys are set up right around there. The road actually travels past through the swamp, straight down here.
So I guess while we're right there, before we head back, I do want to look for some ragweed, maple sap, and moss. Because we're right there.
All right.
Please, for the love of God, don't make me roll something.
Yeah, well, you're gonna, because you're not gonna find any maple sap around here.
It's just the ragweed and the moss.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that's fine.
Moss should be almost a freebie. Like looking around near a swamp, you can find moss all day long.
So I'll actually ask Karax to help me, and then I'll show, or actually, no, I can't show him
What?
what ragweed looks like.
They,
I
they
can
described
describe
it to you. They actually drew it out,
Oh,
didn't
that's
they?
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like Karax, so I'm going to show him a picture of it. And help me find this stuff and moss.
All right. Mosses should be easy enough.
Yeah, he's well familiar with moss, especially coming from the Underdark.
Do you have 2 dice? Good. Thank God, because that was a 2.
7 and a
Ooh.
4,
Let's
but that's my
use your
survival.
dice.
Yeah,
almost
or
an 18
yeah,
Nature. Survival or nature.
nature, I'd say.
Maybe they're portrayer dice.
So my nature is a 2. My survival's a 3. Which one are you wanting?
Either or, and your max is a 7.
Yeah, so that would
So-
put us at best 10.
At best 10. All right, so you guys are having trouble finding the ragweed. You do collect a lot of moss, so you can put that, mark that. You can pretty much carry as much of that stuff as you want, depending on how much time you collected. Like, there's moss galore in the swamp.
I mean, I guess it's just how much, did we find any ragweed at all?
I would say no, you weren't able to find any of the ragweed.
We'll help the orcs move, and we'll come back and find some later. Maybe when the sun's higher in the sky.
All right, so you guys travel back, collect the rest of the clan. They leave a couple guys down there. You do collect up like the tents and stuff and help these guys. They do have a single cart in the village, you know.
Help the chief inside move. Like, help him move his belongings.
Alrighty. Yeah, I hope that
You're strong, right? He picks up a crate, weighs about 200 pounds, and sets it on you.
What's your strength again? 8?
8.
roll,
to get out of the way.
yeah, you can either roll a dex to get out of the way or a strength check.
A dex. It'll be a dex.
That's an hour.
Now, once he just basically throws it on you and collapses. Take a D6 damage.
Serious?
2 damage. Crate crushes. I mean,
So,
2 crate crushing damage.
I'll run over there and just immediately just like grab the crate and just lift it off him and set it down.
What's in that?
I'll carry this.
bones from enemies. You know the important things.
Oh, yeah. Heavy bones.
All right. All right. Was there anything else? Otherwise, you guys are going to caravan on down.
I guess I'll take a peek inside his stuff for like, not just what's of value and what's.
Okay. Yeah,
What's in
yeah.
there for me to
Sure.
steal, you know? Just,
Do you want?
What is
supposed to be a helping
well, let's
move.
see.
he's gonna help me.
It'll
All right.
say how he's
Not
gonna
my
move.
computer fix, I have my
I would.
ability
Let's
acrobat.
go with like
This means making more characters.
Oh, I
will
want
be
to say
easy.
deception, but no, make
just
that
looking, I'm not
do a stealth if you're trying to keep.
How much character
Oh, I'm not trying to
just
rifle through. I just want to like.
mass-produce.
Oh, just a quick
Scan.
perception or I'd say investigation. I think perception is more of something you just notice, and investigation is when you're actively searching.
Better typing
Yeah.
and writing.
That's another net 1.
I went. This is all. There's all rocks.
It's
Rocks,
all right.
rocks and bones, man.
Rocks
These
and
guys
bones.
ain't got nothing.
Grab another
That's
rocks
their
and-
band name.
Help them move.
That's these orcs' band name.
Help him move his damn bones and rocks on her. Jeez. Yeah.
So while we're heading like back down the caravan, I guess I will ask some of the orcs if they have any maple sap or ragweed.
Like, oh, what is ragweed and maple sap?
So I'm gonna show them a picture of the ragweed.
Yeah. Roll a 20, and I'll say under 11, like 1 through 10, no. 11 through 20, they'll know what it is. They have
That's a 5.
a 5.
What?
Five.
Wow.
Boy, you guys suck.
Wow.
Hey, there's a one. At least it's not the one.
RNG
Ones and
is
fives
against
all day
us
long.
today.
Like, I don't know what that is.
What about maple sap? It's sweet. You might eat it for food. It just comes from trees.
Yeah, what's a leaf look like? And I think, well, you know what a maple leaf looks like, so you could probably draw it out
Yeah,
in the
so I'll
sand
just
or
like
dirt.
I'll just like show them the shape of it. It has these things sticking out. It's usually orange.
Yeah. Those are towards the mountains north.
I'm asking if you have any.
No. Why would I have syrup?
Because it tastes good.
You might need it for food. I don't know.
Does it taste good on meat?
I imagine it tastes fantastic on meat.
I'm actually going to step and say, it can actually taste very fantastic.
Somebody just invented maple and elf. You're right, it does taste good.
The elf's coming over here to tell him how to better eat the elf.
As an elf, he would know. He would know the good taste of his own
I'm
meat.
not going to get any of this shit, am I?
I taste horrible.
I want you
Many
to make the next
necrotic
roll.
things have been done to me.
Already have.
Oh, that's right. We're both just doing bad.
All right, so you guys are traveling down.
Yeah, so as we're going, I do want to ask if they have any gold for trading.
Yeah, we have a little gold. Yeah.
Well, I've got some more tiger meat here if you'd like to maybe do a little trading.
Oh, you're part of the tribe. You must give meat.
In Elvish, he has a point.
Fuck this tribe.
How do we get gold?
I'd rather be part of a tribe than a city.
That's true.
You get gold
City
by
sucks.
kill. You kill and you take what you kill.
Exactly.
So, yeah, here. I'll just throw him a piece of meat then.
Thanks. Here, you like the shiny? You can have a shiny. He throws 1 gold at you.
Fair trade.
We just share.
Oh,
You like the shiny? You can have a shiny.
Would you like to share all of the shiny with me then?
No.
Matt, don't even try.
All right. So as you guys, you veer off course a little bit towards the structures that you found, and you're trying to relocate these guys. And you hear off in the distance, maybe a quarter mile
They're
out,
dead? Yeah.
like you hear, "Doo-doo, doo-doo," and all the all the orcs perk up, and they're like, "That's the battle cry," and they start just charging.
Stuff on their backs and in their hands.
They drop it, and they're off running. They'll come back and get it.
I'm looking at this stuff again. Are they all out of sight?
Yeah, mostly. They're taking off towards where they heard the battle cry.
I'm gonna look around one more time for anything of value.
Yeah, give a quick investigation.
1?
Nat 20!
20.
there we go.
All right. With that, I'll
You
give
yelling,
you...
Nat 20 startled me. Yeah, this
Two nat
stuff
ones
is
and a
really
20.
helping me out.
Oh,
An Eldorado character.
I'm going to keep drinking more.
2 nat ones and a 20.
With that, I'll give you a roll on the loot table here. Dun, dun, dun. Where
Then it's immediately going to get confiscated because you can't steal other people's belongings.
It's inside the town.
Huh?
Inside the town.
it's sharing in the
I'm talking
tribe.
about. Yeah, you know what? It's sharing in the tribe, 100%. Those
sharing
orcs.
is caring. All right. Give me a D12.
Alright, that's this bad boy.
Thank you.
Mwah!
Don't roll a 5.
6, 9, 9,
9.
9,
Okay.
What was a 5? Human skull?
I'll mimic.
So while digging through, you find, what was that, a 9? All right, you find a large crystal within some of the belongings in a crate. A large crystal, it's about 10 inches long, clear from what you could tell. It looks like a smoky gray quartz crystal.
Okay.
Before
Another
you touch
phylactery.
that, I want to look at it with the...
Look at it through your
Divine
magic
sense.
eyes.
Do I recognize it from being underground?
Oh, totally. You would probably be very good at that.
Oh, so yeah, what is
Matter
it
of
then?
fact, since you could probably evaluate its worth also.
Ooh.
So
what is it, and then how much is it worth?
So you would know that it is a large quartz crystal, typically valued at about 50 gold pieces.
Hey, all
Yeah.
right.
I'm like, it's good trade material. That's what it is.
Sounds like a plan to
It's
me.
not dangerous? No
Well,
evil
who would
spirit in
buy
here?
it around
Well, I've seen
here?
many amongst my people.
Well, Arcano would know too, because being in the magic circles that he is, crystals are quite valuable sometimes to y'all.
And like, I'm also aristocratic as well, so like,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
probably you'd see them in
evaluating-
trade as well.
So then we'll just take off running and then, come on, cannon!
Oh, so you're going to catch back up to the orcs?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, might
The
as
hunt
well.
begins.
We run with.
So
where am I?
it's about, I'll say in game time, about 10 rounds into where you finally catch up to them.
Great.
And they are just slaughtering a group of humanoids that had came from the swamp area. And you can notice there was probably 100 to 200 like individual commoners coming through the swamp area. They probably killed by this time like 20 of them, just slaughtering them. The rest are like running back off and getting scared away, and they head back into the swamp.
Guys, I think we did our job here.
So you said human, like they are human, right? They're not like monsters. they're-
Humanoids. So you have elves, dwarves, there's even some tieflings, humans.
So, I mean, I guess I'll run up to one of them. I'll go to the closest one.
Closest human?
Closest humanoid. See what it is.
Okay. Let's see what kind he is. So that'd be like a dwarven. He's just like the dead ones laying on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I mean, just a dead dwarf. Just
It's a dead dwarf. He doesn't have, maybe he's got like a makeshift like knife on him. He isn't wearing any armor. Typically a dwarf would have a braided beard and stuff. This guy is just ragged. His face is a little sunken in, like he hadn't eaten in a long time.
so then I guess I'll run up farther just to one of the orcs and like, what's going on? What happened?
You done us good. You done us good. There's much food here. Thank you so much. We'll eat forever. Yeah.
Okay. Can I trust Scaling, Tiger, to obey my commands if I release her?
You didn't roll super well last time.
Yeah, you're kind of on that cusp. I'll give you a 75% chance that it won't run away if you're going to use it. It does have a connection with you.
That's all 1 and 4, my guy.
So,
So
1, 2,
1,
3,
2,
4,
3,
5.
4, 5 will run away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12.
12.
we
Okay.
go.
All right. Then in that case, I am going to run up, possibly up to or past Volst, drop the cage, open it, and give it a command in my native tongue. And it's going to go charging after one of the humanoids. And I'm going to drop down, pull out my bow and arrow, and start shooting.
At the humans?
humanoids.
Okay.
I'm just on the sidelines looking at just pure, just like
Roll an
just
attack.
like
Carrots,
I'm next to
roll
you
an
too,
attack.
just like
Yeah.
All right. So that's going to be...
Oh, is that an
cocked.
18 or a 4?
Cocked. It's perfectly cocked.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's not a
Wow.
great surface to roll on it.
13 plus probably like what 5? if I
Oh,
remember
yeah,
right
that'll
for
hit
my
a
attack.
commoner. Yeah, roll some damage on that.
What's the damage?
Anything
Let's
more than a
see.
6 insta kill.
1d8 plus. Oh yeah, that would have been a +2 anyway because of my. Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
5 Plus my
talk
3.
to Volst after this.
8.
All right. So yeah, there's a couple women and children running back, and and it just gets this chick right in the back, falls down.
What are you doing?
The hunt has begun.
So what the? Just to make sure, right?
I want to grab Karax's shoulders and be like, "Hey, let's go back to the town. Let's go back to the town. Come on, guys, let's go back to the town."
Right. I had scaling run out too. Does she get to make an attack?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
All right, I
she's.
don't have it written down. I need to pull up the image real quick. So she gets a bite and a claw. Oh, I just barely cut off the 1d4. Oh, yeah, that's 44 plus. Okay.
Well, the AC is like straight 10 on
No, I remember.
the commoner,
I see
so
it now. So it's
an 8 plus.
8 plus. She's probably gonna go for a bite attack. So that's gonna be a +3.
Yeah, yeah, that'll land.
That'll be a d4 plus 4. That's gonna be a 5. 1 plus 4.
So yeah,
Damage.
and then I'll do a strength check off of that. Fail strength check. So the little tiger like knocks this elderly person down on the ground. Is currently biting at his throat.
Karax, call off your beast. We don't even know if these people are enemies.
All right. Well, I'm actually gonna turn to him. I'm like, the hunt has begun. We are part of the tribe, are we not?
Meanwhile, the orcs are just going bloodthirsty.
I run up and I like smack Karax, and I'm like, "We're not part of this tribe. We need to get out of here now. Come on, we're going. We're done."
I'm gonna run up to the chief and just ask, like, won't now stop. We don't know if these guys are enemies or not. No.
They're food, yeah! He won't have a word of it right now. He's in bloodlust. He's covered head to toe, and he's just loving it. He's having the time of his life. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Where's Lander at? Lander's with us, right? No.
Yeah, Lander's kind of in shock himself. He's like, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know this was what was going to happen. We just go by the numbers.
You didn't know that there were people down here being
I
slaughtered?
don't know, man. I mean, it kind of makes sense in like hindsight, but like, I don't know. It says go do this. When I look at my watch and it says, hey, step left, I step left. I don't know that an arrow's going to be right here or here. Like, I just do what I follow the numbers.
So I'm going to turn around. I'm going to look at the orc chief, and I'm going to yell at him to tell his men to stop, and I'm going to use command.
I'm hiding.
Oh, you're going to use the spell command?
I'm going to use the smell command.
What's the DC on that?
So, 13.
13 wisdom. No, we will not stop. We kill.
That was a
We
19.
kill.
I'm hiding.
I'm looking.
And meanwhile, while you say that, he swings his thing off and just pops somebody's head clean off. It's like a blood water balloon. And after a few rounds, most of the others escape back out into the swamp, and so the orcs start collecting the bodies and bringing them back to the village. They're like, we got elf now. We got some elf. You guys want to try elf? Yeah.
I missed one shot, hit the other.
Where are you?
So I got another one.
You got
Next
another
to
one,
the
so you're
orc
down.
chief trying to make
Oh.
them stop. Or I was.
I'm
And
gonna
then
wait
both
for you.
scaling got 2 more.
Actually, I'm probably gonna talk to you guy later.
That's 5 total
sure.
on my
Great.
hands.
He does good. He gets lots of food for tribe.
I like these people. You didn't tell me these types of people existed.
Yes, so...
The orc comes up to Karax and he's like, you hunt good, and he
somewhere
takes
that
his
place
bloody hand and he splatters
Yeah,
it on
yeah,
your
like
chest and
deities,
leaves a red handprint all across your
my
chest. It's like, you're one of the warrior tribe now.
Well,
Justice.
Just I mean,
Yeah!
there's like a whole list.
I actually am
main
gonna give
deities
out
then, 'cause Bahamut's like one of
a
the
bit of
9
a
main ones.
screech.
Deities.
I mean,
From my
I'll just
like
just look for the name.
from my tongue. I won't actually do it because I don't know how the quality, how it would do to the audio. But I'm gonna give out a large screech in like my version of like a war cry.
Sure, go for it. Go for it.
Wait, actually?
Yeah, give us a war cry.
Non-human deity. Non-human beings.
Oh, he's definitely not.
Oh,
he's
you could
a
have done that
dragon.
louder and into the mic. It's fine.
I didn't know how loud it could be. Is that gonna ruin the
I'm gonna
audio?
look at Cannon. If he shoots one more person, I'm going to have to stop him.
We need to leave. I would say we need to go.
It's time to take a level in cleric.
So we're done now. They're picking up their corpses and stacking up their food supply. Karax, we do not shoot people unless we know that they are enemies.
We are stranded on an island hunting for food, are we not?
We do not kill people. We assume that they are innocent until we are forced to deal with them.
You and I come from very different backgrounds.
Yes, we do. Do not kill innocent people.
I have now lost trust in Karen.
I think he did pretty good. He was mowing them guys down left and right.
Killing humans left and right. So, survival is not brutality. You can survive without killing everything.
We didn't kill everything.
So I'm just looking at like the 3 or 4 bodies that have arrows in them. You did enough. That's 4 families you ruined.
Chief's like, you did good. With this much meat, we might not have to attack that other place. We can eat these for a long time, and we know where they come from. We'll go get more. Good job, friends. Good job.
So before you do that,
And the chief's like, give me a cry for our new friends. The whole village is like, yeah.
before you go doing that, let us go and see how many of them are left.
Oh, but if you kill them now, they won't be good to eat later.
We're not going to kill them. We just want to see how many left. We want to
We got
survey.
lots of food now.
We're just going to take a look. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, go find out where they are. Maybe bring them back. We'll tie them up till we're ready to eat.
Sure, why not?
Skarax, my new warrior. Yeah, you are a true member of our clan.
In Elvish, you are not a member of the clan. Stop killing innocent people.
I ignore him and I'm like, thank you. It is an honor.
He reaches into his crate and brings out this like crude like double axe, like traditional weapon of our people.
I take it and I'm like, thank you.
You can add that to your inventory. It'd be
Nice.
a double-sided hand axe.
All right.
Karax is a true hero here.
Yeah, hero. Yeah, he's a hero, all right.
Town. Do you want to go back to town?
I want to talk to Carrick's first.
We need to go see make sure the people are not all dead. Plus, we need to go in the swamp anyway.
Oh, that's right. You got to look for more ragweed.
Yes.
Huh? And now that you know there's maple trees up north towards the mountains.
I think I have that written down here too.
yeah.
But it's just you're talking about even farther than where we came from.
Oh,
Like,
the mountains are pretty far up there. Yeah, that's you can go through the swamp to get to them, or you can follow the river all the way up.
So yeah, I'm not one to like go several days out of
Yeah,
the way.
that's-
We can just pick it up later.
Probably 100 miles,
Oh damn, yeah, I definitely wanted to do that.
80 or so. It's quite far.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to Cannon and then to Arcano. I'm just kind of letting Karax have his bloodthirsty moment. We need to make sure that those people are all right. This was not part of the plan.
Who were those people?
I don't know. They're innocent, and now most of them are dead. So we just need to make sure, see if we can help them.
So, are you guys traveling into the swamp, following the ancient road, looking for them?
Yeah.
All right. They were pushed back and ran back where they had come from. They're most likely hiding, so you're going to have to investigate and search for them.
I'm not going to ask Karax to help him. Cannon.
I'm actually reining in scaling as they're all talking.
Investigation or perception?
Well, just I know you're actively looking, but go ahead and because it's a swamp. I'd say more of a perception as you're walking through a long distance, trying to perceive.
19 plus
Ooh,
6.
there we go.
Or no, plus 4 is 23.
23, very good. You do manage to find a couple, I'm going to say like 2 humans and an elf. You got one child human, 1 lady human, and then a male elf, all hiding in this bush, just like fearing for their lives.
So I'll walk up to them, hands up. We mean no harm.
They're like,
We just want to talk.
he was with them.
So
He was their friends.
we not associated with the orcs. We come from the town, the Lost Clamshell. They've never heard of the town?
No.
That's great. So, allies, friends. It's all right.
Okay.
So, can you come out here? We want to talk to you for a second.
I'm scared to death here, man. I ain't coming out anywhere. What do you want?
So, we want to know what happened first.
A bunch of orcs came out and ate all my friends and family.
So, did you guys attack them in any way, or?
No, we're refugees. We're coming through the swamp looking just for any sign of civilization or food or anything. Our people are starving. We're being overrun by bugs in our town, so we had to leave.
Am I nearby?
I don't know. I think you stayed behind it.
Yeah,
didn't you?
I think I'd probably be too busy with the orcs and scaling.
So, how far is this town here? Like,
We've been traveling for a week.
life, really? A week?
Yeah, we came out of the swamp and like there was only a couple at first. And we thought maybe we could handle them if we teamed up, and then more came. And there were so many, and they just tore through us. We had to run back. I don't know where everybody else went. There's probably 150 of us, maybe 200 of us together. There's not that many anymore.
So, we have food.
Yeah, I have some now. My child is starving. We haven't eaten in days.
So there's 3 of them. I'll give 1 each a ration then.
Oh, okay. They're just going to town. They're so fucking hungry.
So, we have food that we can give you. If you can round up the others, obviously stay away from the orcs. And we can see about helping liberate your town from whatever.
What do we do until then?
I would recommend you not be in the swamp. There's grasslands over that way.
Can't go that way. The orcs are there, and if I go that way, the bug people will kill me.
He says like a week away, right, for the bug people?
Yeah, but they just spend all their time traveling through the swamp and stuff. Like, they can't live there.
I mean, so, I guess, is there a way to go around the orc band to go back to where they were living so they can take it?
Hey, orcs, will you go back north?
No. So I'm talking about the people can take the old orc camp and the orcs can stay where they are now.
No, that would be intraversable because that's all swampland bumped up against the mountains. It's about the only path through there. It's directly where you set the orcs up at.
Wow. It actually says it here, too.
What's
That
that?
sucks ass. I will defend the weak and shelter the weary. That sucks ass. So, what if we went back and got supplies? You stay here for a day. It's not going to take us a day to get back there. We'll come back tomorrow. You'll lead us back to your home, and we'll help liberate it for you. And you just never come this way again.
If you think you can free us, save our home. There's a lot of them.
I mean, I guess I'll ask Canon Arcano. I mean, we can't just leave them here. We can't just allow the orcs to slaughter them all. So we need to try to liberate their home.
think we can take an army of orcs?
No, I'm talking the army of bug people.
You think we can take an army of bug people?
We can at least see what's going on.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just run straight back to the orcs. Like, I'm not even gonna tell you the idea. I'm gonna run straight back to the orcs, and I'm gonna be like, run right up to the chief and be like, "You guys like that?
Yeah!
That was just the beginning.
Yeah!
There's a whole tribe of bug people right on over there.
Wait, bugs?
Oh, it's delicious. You ever had chicken?
I've had elf.
Tastes just like elf.
Sounds good, but we got lots of food now. You roll a persuasion.
17 plus my persuasion is charisma, 18, 19.
Nice. So what are you trying to convince him of?
I want them
go?
to fight the bug people. Liberate the bug people.
Oh,
He wants the orcs to go to that town and kill all the bug people there.
he's like, okay, where are they?
I look at my map. I point in the direction. I go, that way.
And he points to two of his troops. He's like, go scout. So they run off and they're going to go scout for him.
All right. While they're doing that, and as soon as they're done, I come up and grab Cannon with the tiger beside me, walking beside me, and I lead him away, push him against a tree or something, and say, "What did you say?"
What do you care?
Did you say bug people?
Yeah, I think I did. Is there some sort of issue with that? Because there didn't seem to be an issue 10, 20 minutes ago.
You're murdering the humans.
There's a big problem, and I want to get away from them as quickly as possible.
Yeah, so we're going to have the orcs
I'm
kill
gonna
them
go
all.
up to behind Carrick's, hold my hand against his head, readying a magic missile, and go, "You hurt him, and I hurt you."
You hurt me, and then you get the tiger and the orcs.
There's like, what is that, a Mexican standoff?
I say, I don't intend to hurt anyone. I just don't like the news of insect people being nearby.
You just hurt a bunch of innocent people.
There's a little bit of a difference here. I have a history with these people.
So yeah, let the orcs kill all of them then.
Exactly. That's what I intend to do. And I don't intend to go watch.
You would know the small tribe of orcs holds no threat to your people. Coming from the Underdark, your people deal with way worse on a regular basis than what the small orc tribe would ever do.
Karax doesn't care. Karax just doesn't want to be around these bug people.
I mean, that kind of solves the problem, right? You're going to have all the orcs be slaughtered by the bug people. The bug people will probably be hurt enough to go back. The humans can overtake the orc camp now.
Gotta do this. We gotta save people, man.
Oh, this sucks, man. Because, who gives a shit? What kind of dumbass is... there's an orc. Let's go try to stab the orc party. And it's like, you fuckers deserve to die.
Stab the orc party. What, the commoners?
Yeah, they did.
No, they were just
stumbled upon.
they
Oh,
just
they actually
ran.
attacked them. Oh, well.
No, the people didn't attack the orcs. The orcs just saw them and went to attack. And
Yeah.
You know what?
I mean, they thought they could handle the two of them because there was like 150 or so.
Well, that's what I mean, but they came, they didn't come up and say, hey, how you doing? The orcs just started stabbing them.
Yeah, the orcs came out, started attacking, and they held their ground for a minute thinking, well, there's only two of them. There's enough of us. Maybe we can overtake them. And then, the rest of the group came in and just started tearing them apart. And then that's when they scattered back and ran away.
But Karax is basically going to let Cannon go and say, "We're leaving. We're not going back."
That's what I told you at the beginning. Let's go.
And
We need to make sure these people are all right.
No, they won't be all right. Neither will we. We're leaving.
You are more than welcome to head back to the town if that's what you wish. We need to help these people before they die. Either the orcs are going to kill them or the bugs are going to kill them. We need to find safe haven for these people.
Oh, the bugs are gonna kill the orcs.
Or the snakes in the swamp are going to kill them. Or anything else in this world.
So actually, Cannon, I have an idea that I need your help with.
Go on.
I need you to go over there and lie to the orc for me.
I'm good at that.
So we'll collect up as many people as we can,
Living.
living. We're going to say that there are possessions. We're going to lead them to the lost clamshell, and we're just going to have them go to the town. But we need to lead them through the bloodthirsty orc party, and then we're going to lead the orc party down to murder all the bugs.
Or we could wait until how far away is the bug group? Is it a week's
It's a
journey?
week's
Yeah,
travel.
it's like a week. So I could show you on the map.
So it would take the scouts a week to get there, a week to come back, and then they'd still have to make a decision.
Yeah, because
And
you
then-
guys are like right here, coming out of the swamp. And that's the town right there. So they're coming from way over in these group of towns on the other side of this forest. So it is quite a ways away.
So you're saying the
And through
people
some
there would
rough
have to
terrain.
survive there for 2 weeks and then 3 weeks before the orcs actually move.
We could send the people back to the old orc camp. They're not going to go there anytime soon.
Well, no, so that's the problem. They have to come through, because that's what I asked originally.
Yeah, they're
But they have to
coming
go
out right out of
through
the
'em.
swamp, and they don't have the means to travel through the swamp that doesn't have the road travel.
So basically, I need you to tell the orc guy that we're taking these people as our slaves, and we're going to take them somewhere, and the orcs can keep what they already have. In return, we'll make sure they get their food and weapons and whatever else. I forgot what I promised them already from the townspeople.
All right, I can do that. I'll walk up to the orc guy again, and I'll be like, I have an idea.
What's that, friend?
All right, so if we eat everyone here, then they can't have babies and they can't come back. And then we run out of stuff to eat, right?
Yeah, and then we go hungry more.
Yeah. So what if I go in there, I find all the ones that ran away, get them together, and I have them make a little town just close enough to you guys, closer where it's safer, where they won't die as easy. They can have their people, gives you a place to raid, gives you people to eat.
You little people are smart, aren't you?
Oh, I appreciate Not as smart as you, though.
We get hungry, we just eat.
Yeah,
Eat,
yeah.
eat. I love the food.
So I'll round them all up. I'll take them all down there and I'll make them start a little settlement.
12.
And then you can just raid them whenever you want.
Pick one or two here and there.
Yeah, just
Mostly
hop on down,
elves,
come on
okay?
back. Yeah, you got your fill here. Do you need any more? Or?
Oh, no, we're good for a long time.
All right,
Well,
yeah,
I'll
well-
probably throw half of that out.
Yeah, I'll round them all up and I'll get a little settlement set up.
All right.
All right.
Go ahead, roll up persuasion real quick, just in case.
11,
It's like a 15.
12, 13.
13? 13's good enough on that, I would say. I would have put that at like a 12 because it's not a far stretch. They have so much food right now, they're not even worried about it. And the thought of actually keeping some alive nearby is pretty enticing to them.
Yeah.
So I'll let you do that.
Yeah, tell everyone and I'll go get them rounded up, all right?
Hey, they're going to start a food farm for us. Leave them alone.
All right. I run back. I'm like, we're good. Let's go. Let's get it going. Let's get it going.
I'm already good for multi-classing as a sorcerer.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have to, like, I'm
All
already
right.
good.
So,
Next time I level up, I can just go for it.
all right. I guess we'll go back in there, and he says like 2 o'clock. So we have like 4 hours.
Well, you went back in, looked around. Yeah, I'd say it's like probably about 4 now. You guys been messing around for a while. You went into the swamp, searched around for people. You found some, you came back out. You had a conversation with the orc again. And if you go back in to pick them back up, you got those 3. If you want to look around again,
Yeah.
I'll have you guys, you could do a perception at advantage, and then I'll have you roll a d10 to see how many you can find. I'll d10 plus 2.
Is that double 4?
Oh, there you go. You go. Those double 4s.
9 plus 4 is 13.
Oh, okay, 13's
Okay.
good enough. Now roll a d10
I'll roll the d10.
plus 2.
Or times 2.
4.
That's a 9.
So that's 4 plus the 3 you'd already found. That's 7 altogether that you were able to round up and collect.
So I wonder if there's any way we can like have these people find everyone else. So there was like 250 here, and then
No, there was between 1 and 200 is what he guesstimated.
Oh.
So I put it about
is that before or
150.
after they were slaughtered?
The slaughter took out about 30 of them, so
Okay.
that's 120. You guys found 7, so there's about 113 people running
So
around.
what if we have these people
Headed
look
back.
for their friends, and then we can talk to the orcs about having them just walk through? We might have to come.
They already said it's fine. We could take all of them.
Well, if we lead them back, I imagine we can take all of them. But I'm talking like just having them walk by themselves. Or do we need to come back to be here? Like have them look for like a day, and we'll come back and collect them.
Do you trust them?
Absolutely not. I don't. The orcs?
No, yeah.
Absolutely not. Are you kidding me?
Is there anyone here who's trusted? Is there anyone here who's trusted amongst the tribe that you guys came from?
I'm talking to all the like refugees.
Oh, like the looking for a leader,
Yeah.
leader figure. Let me see.
Oh, there you go.
roll
Can we
for it.
use the 18 instead?
The 18.
Double 4, man. That blows.
Camp. No, I'd say most of their leaders are gone. They're just refugees. Yeah, they're all pretty equal ground. One refugee, they could elect a leader or something like that.
Because here was the idea. We would like to save as many of you as possible. The orcs said that they're going to let you come through. Just don't talk to any of them. And we're going to set you up at a camp near the town. And we're going to talk to the leader of that town to have you guys come in. They'll give you food. They'll give you clothing. You just have to work. Is that fine?
I mean, anything's better than out here trying to survive.
So you guys stay here for the day. We'll go back and make sure we're going to bring you there. You find as many people as you can. And then
I'll
we're
try.
going to
They're scattered throughout the swamps now. I know they won't return home. That's only death waiting for us there, but the swamps are death also.
call out to them, do whatever you have to do. We'll come back tomorrow at a little after midday, and we'll take whoever's here to safety.
Okay. And with that, I'll give, while they're out collecting and stuff, I'll say they get a D12 times 10.
50.
The rest are dead because they got pushed back into the deadly swamp.
That's about 60 people.
It's
I mean, it's
57.
better than not, yeah.
57 in total. Yeah.
So, yeah, then I guess we're going to head back because we need to talk to Ludwig
Oh, Ludwig, yeah.
and tell him that we've, completed the job. We did what he fucking asked.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah, so we'll walk back then.
All right. I won't put any hindrances on your travel. So from that point, yeah, you'd be approaching evening by the time you get back. Karax, while you're coming back, you notice along the wall, Skia, you see him on the wall.
It is.
On the wall of the surrounding the town of the Lost Clamshell. You actually see him on the top of the wall looking at you and turns and walks away. That's all you caught.
That's really good, yeah. It's okay, murderer.
Huh?
Huh? What? No, I'm just calling him a murderer. It's all right. No.
Oh, he's all right. That's cool.
Can I discern if it was actually Skia?
Yes, matter of fact, you can with
Yeah.
Hold on.
One.
Yeah, it's gonna be I'm also gonna be teaming up with you. I'm gonna try aiming for life in the Hobbit.
So it would be under a wisdom.
That is a 2 at base.
You
That
are
is-
convinced you've seen him. Like there's no doubt in your mind. You're like, it was a picture perfect image, and it was like right there in broad daylight. It wasn't the dream that you had. It was like right there.
All right. I won't mention it to anybody. I'll just basically, I'll try to keep like nothing happens.
All right.
Can I do an insight?
Yeah, sure.
19 plus 4.
Oh, jeez. Here, go ahead.
I'm hiding something.
And I look at you and I'm like,
Yeah, you can
All right.
see as he looks up on the wall and like pigment goes out of his pigmentless face. He goes from pink to white, and you're like, dude, what?
I put my hand on his shoulder and I go, let's talk later. Like I whisper it.
All right. So you guys were alone. You sent the other refugees off to gather up more. So they're gathering in a small
many as
small
they
group
can,
within the jungle or within the swamp area. You come back in. I assume you're going to the boat.
Yeah, we
the
need to
clamshell.
go talk to, Ludwig.
So Ludwig, you guys come up, knock on the door. Like, oh, come. How you guys doing? It's so good to see you again. I guess that means your mission was successful, huh?
I'm just going to look back at Lander.
Lander's not too pleased with the situation. He's like, we followed what we were supposed to do. I guess it's done. Can I go now? Like, yeah, sure. Go back and go stick your nose back in those books, youngin'.
So, the remainder, you owe us 300.
Yeah, here you go. Throws you a big fat sack of 300 gold. Yeah. Coming
now-
from a little gnome, he's like, yeah. And you go, chink.
So, we found refugees in the swamp past the old road. You know, the ones I assume you wanted to die.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure. But anyway, if we bring them back and they agree to work, will you feed them and make sure that they're taken care of?
Most of our jobs are full. I mean, what are they going to do?
They can do anything if you train them.
Yeah, but
Builders.
Look. Our small town is a well-oiled machine, if you haven't noticed. Everybody has a part to play, and everybody plays their part. Otherwise, you get out, and then I substitute you with somebody else. Speaking of which, we might have a position opening coming soon. We need a nice young wizard. How do you feel about that?
What the fuck?
What is it?
Oh, we got a position open up in the divination wizard circle.
No.
I mean, we can provide you with a wonderful life here. Everything you need, all the research books, everything you want.
Fucking
Come
piece
on.
of shit is literally gonna kill Lander here in like 10 minutes, and he's offering you Lander's position.
You seem like a smart young man.
Can I think about it?
Oh, of course.
So why is
Just-
there gonna be a position open?
It's just part of the machine. When we notice a cog kind of out of place, sometimes you need to replace that. That's what us gnomes are good for. We build machines and systems. But our system works here, and I don't have room for 100 refugees or whatever you got.
So here's my question, right? If I use a spell on someone, would they know
Most likely, yes. What are you trying to use?
command?
Command would be obvious. And then like one round later, he's going to be fucking pissed at you.
I'm sure.
So anyway, you got your money, right?
So
you made sure to
if
stop the refugees and the orcs are in their place?
So the refugees are going to be moved to where the orcs were before, and the orcs are going to stay where they are now.
Oh.
They're actually going to move farther west, about a week's worth.
They're going to move past the swamps?
They're going to move past the swamps to whatever village is currently being attacked by bugs. They want to go kill all the bugs.
I didn't know villages were out that far. We try to stay confined in this
I'm
area.
sure
It's
you do.
dangerous lands out there, you know?
So you can't take even a couple of these people in. Like all we need is 60 positions.
60?
Yes.
That's
For
a lot of mouths to
For a
feed.
town this size, 60
Take
can't be a
them up
problem.
north and show them how to farm. We got our own mouths to feed. This is a system. You can't just go throwing nuts and bolts into a motor and make it run forever. No, it doesn't work like that. You don't even know what a motor is, do ya? I forgot they're not gnomes.
Is that what the fucking motor?
Piece of crap.
So,
Gnomes are actually very technologically advanced
gnomes are supposed to be
I
magical,
know.
aren't they?
and technological.
That's what he's thinking. Like, this whole city to him is a
A machine.
machine.
Yeah.
That's everybody's forced to run their part.
You know what? Don't worry about it right now. We will, we'll peruse a little bit. We're going to go back out in a while. Oh, you also have a deal struck with the orcs. They're going to need you to provide them food, coin, and weapons.
Let them eat the refugees. I don't care.
Well, they're...
I did not agree to no deal with no orcs.
Well, don't worry. We agreed for you, so you don't have to worry about that.
No. That's not how it works, sir. I make the deals in the town. I made a deal with you to do something. I paid you for that deal, and we're done.
What time is it?
Lost clamshell.
So from the time that you arrived here, probably 6 p.m.
You say town or time?
Time.
Oh, shit. My bad.
You're right. Guys, we should be headed off to our next town anyway. I think we've overstayed our welcome. Let's go.
We do need to sleep.
We can sleep outside. We can sleep with the orcs.
Go sleep with the orcs.
I won't.
All right, you need your buddy here? You ain't going to stay in my cell forever.
No, we don't need him. We don't want him.
So,
Leave them here for a minute.
so two things. One, before we go talk to Nara, I actually want to go find Lander.
All right, Lander did leave and walk back over towards the divination temple.
So I'll run and catch up to him. Like, hey, Lander, can we talk for a couple minutes?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so your psychopathic leader is going to kill you.
I mean, yeah, I wouldn't put it past him. I've seen so many people come and go in this town. It's fucking crazy.
So what? Obviously, you're skilled in battle. I mean, I wouldn't have even done as well as you did against the orc chief.
I get lucky.
How would you feel about coming with us?
I mean, are you sure he's going to kill me?
So before we even left, he offered your position, your life to Arcano.
And he's going to roll an inside check on you. 16. All right. So he believes you. He's like, really?
He said a divination wizard, and he said he was replacing a young broken bolt with a young new one. And that's you.
Well, if I'm going to do that, they watch everything. We can't just sit here and openly talk about this stuff, especially
Sure,
if I've got a target on my
this
head.
town. So we're asking you if you'd like to come with us. We have to go get one more person, and then we're going to head back out to help those people.
All right, fine. If we do it, we have to do it now.
Yeah.
Like I can't dick around if we're going to do this.
Yeah, so go get your things, make sure you're ready, and then meet us outside town like you did before.
I got what I got. Let's go.
Come with me then.
All right,
And we'll go to...
he convinces them to just take off and, because he knows if he stays in town, there's too many scrying
who's gonna
circles. And
kill him,
yeah.
So then we'll head back over to where Nard is, and there's not a door inside, right?
Yeah, the hole punched in the side of the ship that's used as the main council spot is blocked off from where Nard is. The only way to get in and out of the cell is from the top of the ship dropping down, which is about 20 feet elevated.
What kind of spells do you have? Just damage ones?
So I guess we'll go back to... Do we have to go back and talk to King Gnome again?
I mean, you can. I mean, it's your world.
So, well, I mean, whoever's there, like... So we're prepared to leave. If you just give us back, our shipmate, we'll be on our way.
Oh, very well. Very well. He commands a couple of his guards. He's like, you can release the prisoner now. So from outside, you can hear they put a ladder up on the side of the ship. You can hear the doors creaking and opening. And as Nard gets out, he's very pale and weak. and he's like just slow to walk. He's barely making his way down the ladder.
So I thought you said that you would take care of him. He definitely does not look fine.
I don't know what's wrong with him. We fed him and gave him water. We did our part. He's fine. He's fine.
So, I mean, can I look at him and just see if I can kind of figure out what's wrong with him? Like, is he malnourished?
Roll a medicine on that.
Yeah, +0. Those always work out so well.
How's a healer have a +0 in medicine?
That's a 6.
A 6? You're not sure.
Where am I?
I don't know. Where are you?
I know he ran off to go get.
Nard.
Yeah.
I imagine we're as a group. I mean, we're planning on
Yeah,
leaving.
step. All right. Lander got the fuck out of Dodge. If he's going with you guys, he's getting the fuck out of town right now.
That's
He ain't
fine.
dealing with it because he's afraid.
So actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. I assume it's a disease or something. So as soon as Nard gets back there, I'm just going to put my hand on his forehead. I'm going to use Hand of Healing to take care of his disease and heal him up a little bit.
All right. No, he looks the same. I mean, that doesn't cure exhaustion, right?
Well, no.
But he's like psychically not with it either. You know, he's got a couple points of exhaustion and he's mentally not with it for some reason right now.
Divine Sense?
Yeah, you can run Divine Sense. I would say that nothing pings on your immediate area, but you can sense that something evil has been influencing him. That's about the best you can get out of that.
All right, so I guess I'll...
The hell's going on?
So I guess I'll kind of like wave my hand in front of his face and I'll cast Protection from Good and Evil on him.
All right.
Just to see if it can kind of like sever the connection between him and whatever's affecting him.
No, he's still exhausted.
Well, I know he's still exhausted,
Yeah.
but like...
Hopefully that'll protect him.
yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I mean, we're getting the fuck out of Dodge.
All right. You guys head towards...
How far away is the orc encampment from the...
A couple hours. It's only like 10 miles.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it was 10 miles from the old one to the new one, but it was like more like 40 miles from the
Well, but it's
town
like,
all the way up to the...
One goes straight and then one goes like this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if we're going straight from here to
So
here,
it's
it's like...
kind of the same difference
Oh,
from
okay.
the old to the new one, old camp to the new camp.
So
Let's just...
you just want to go straight back to the Orc camp?
I was just say, let's just post up here for the night, and then we'll go in the morning.
That's fine. Lander's with us now because we're leaving the town, right?
Lander's waiting for you outside of town. He's,
Yeah,
he's
post up
scared.
outside.
He's
Yeah,
scared to
yeah.
death. You convinced him that they were going to murder him.
I mean, they are going to murder him. Are you kidding me? Like, he didn't even have to say the new part, whatever he said. It's just like, yeah, we have a replacement opening up right this second. It's like, gee, yeah, I wonder who that is, you piece of shit.
All right, I think we're going to call it there for the night. Leave everybody on this cliffhanger. Or did you have something you want to do real quick?
Yeah, a little spoiler for the next.
All right,
if that's
all right.
okay.
Yeah.
So if we go to bed, I'd like to take the first shift. And in the night, I go up to Karax and I go, wake up.
Carrick will eventually wake up if you persist.
Smack him in the face.
I do want to talk to Volst real quick as well.
We can probably do both of those, then we'll wrap it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you guys can go first.
No, go ahead. You
Before-
started. Go
before-
ahead.
okay, so like as these guys are asleep at night, I go, wake up. How do you feel about going for a little hike?
Warlock. Is that originally got for the barbarian?
Let me grab
Yeah,
scaling.
I Alfred.
I knew that was.
What's he doing?
Yeah, I knew that
Grabbing,
was barbarian.
grabbing scaling, and then
We're gonna go for a midnight hike.
Oh.
I have
For a bit of a-
like a leather bound
Yeah, I
book.
was like,
All right.
all right.
So doing that, picking up from next week, we'll start off with your guys' thing. After that, and the day resumes because you didn't sleep. You'll both suffer a point of exhaustion, but you'll have the night to do whatever you want.
Okay.
And then you guys.
So I'm gonna like take him to where like nobody's gonna hear us, and then be like, "So, tell me about Bahamut."
So, God of justice and strength through divinity. So he has certain tenets that you go through whenever you start becoming a paladin for him. He's mostly for hope, justice, and protection of the weak and weary, but he also respects strength.
How would I be able to be a follower of him?
Well, I mean, because you said you can do it for one person, right? And, like one person, so I actually have to give him my amulet, and or can I just like?
He told you that.
Or is it more like if I teach him the
he
ways?
was your commander was the one that set you up. He became a fallen paladin when he set you on that path.
Wait, what?
So basically,
He did
left,
that to you. Yeah. Because
Oh wait, so wait a minute.
that
So-
was part of the
tell
whole
you-
story that Nard filled you in.
Well, no,
on.
but I didn't know. I didn't know he became. So yeah, so he basically betrayed me. So he became a fallen paladin
Yes.
because he forsake. Oh well, that's.
I'll tell you after. I'll tell you after the session what I'm trying to do. I don't want to spoil it here.
Oh, I figure you're either trying to become a cleric or a paladin, and
I'll tell you. I'll
subclass,
tell you afterwards.
which is fine.
But yeah, so I basically you recite the oath, and then I would bless you, and then from that point on, you just have to hold yourself to a set of rules and laws set forth by Bahamut, and you come under his protection.
because I've come to the conclusion I do not trust this divination council. I don't want anything to do with them anymore.
I don't blame you. I also don't trust the murderous psychopath we have in our group now.
He just doesn't get the ways of the surface. It's fine. It's fine.
Look at
man.
that cute little human. Hi, human.
I'm going to be
From his
completely
point
honest.
of view, you guys were like, "Hey, let's team up with these guys," and the hunt begins. He's like, "I got you."
I would like to drop my path of
Great role play.
learning ultimate destruction power.
In favor of justice and protection.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, so at that point, is this just, yeah, well, kneel then. I'll take off the amulet.
All right. My guy's going to kneel down.
So I'll hold the amulet up to him, and it's just, recite the oath to Bahamut, and then, make sure you're going to follow the rules that he set forth.
All right.
All right. So, do you want the actual?
No, I mean, we can just,
Oh, okay.
because I think basically what it is just,
Well, I have it written down, the tenets
Oh, do you? Well, yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to go ahead and just read those out.
somewhere. I mean, we can pick it up next week because they're deep in here, and I've got like a whole book of stuff. So,
Just
Yeah,
to do it
that's
quickly,
fair.
it's basically justice, first and foremost. Justice without mercy is tyranny. You must vanquish evil. You cannot run from evil. You must face it head on. Always defend the weak and weary. Always give others your respect. Laws exist to serve the people. And then I will serve and protect to build a better future for others and Bahamut.
Yeah. All right. My guy's going to
that
say
back?
the oath.
And yeah, there you go. You are now officially part of Bahamut's clan.
and here,
Awesome.
just to kick it all off, Nard says, "Take this before I die, and you'll never get it. It's the key."
It's the what?
The key.
The key to what?
Key to the treasure.
And you just have this. Why?
At this point, I don't know if I'm going to make it through this land. So, one way or another, try to figure it out.
You know what? While we're just having fun, right? Command everything you know about this thing right now. Let's go.
All right, you got 6 seconds. This,
14.
14
Oh, wait.
plus 3, motherfucker.
don't I roll the wisdom save?
Or wait, no.
19.
19.
Came from a pirate. I already told you just about everything you're going to get out of me. Now I feel like shit, man. Just going to have to... Oh, wait. He gets a disadvantage on those right now. 17.
No, is
All
it
right,
a,
never mind.
is he at level 3? Exhaustion?
Level 2.
That's not
Three.
saving throws.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was thinking ability.
Well,
All right.
close.
Thanks, guys. Like, subscribe. We love you. Bye.
See ya.